play dead? Will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.
Good morning, softball fans. Welcome to Game 8 of the 2023 Under-23 Men's National Championships. This game will be South Australia taking on New South Wales. I think this will be an absolute corker of a game. We'll start by going through the umpires, actually. So we've got a three-man system for this game. Behind the plate will be Stuart Tyler. First base will be covered by Steve Durrington. And over on third base will be Dale Kai Moana. I apologise if I've gotten that one wrong. I am an absolute shocker when it comes to pronunciation. So if I get anything wrong and you know it's right, drop us a comment. Spell it out for me. I could use the help, that's for sure. South Australia will be batting first. New South Wales will be in the field. So we can start by going through the defensive lineup of New South Wales. Pitching will be Braith Warren, catching Riley Sutcliffe. First base covered by Boston Lowe. Second base is Tim Gleeson. Third base is Brody Jessup. And rounding out the infield at shortstop will be Evan Wolfe. Covering that vast outfield in left will be Finley Gutherson, centerfield Jake Gleeson, and over in right will be Noah Seddon. On the bench they have Seth Charter-Smith, Joel Byrne, Mackay Telfer, Oliver Stewart, Lachlan Coe, and Harrison Doris and Jack Cumnick. As we see them just about to take the field now. Shout out to Redlands City Council and Softball Queensland. Thanks to those two entities, we are able to bring you all the action here from Diamond 1 throughout the entire week. You'll be stuck with my voice for most of the week. We will get some other commentators in, especially over the weekend. Hopefully Hoyter, who you heard yesterday afternoon, will come back a few afternoons as well. Did some great work, knows the players quite well. So we get ready to start off. Leading off for South Australia will be Caleb Zuckley. And straight away rips that one to left field. That's a safe hit out to left. Lovely start for New South Wales. Exactly what they would have been hoping for. Single out to left. So we have a look at that replay. Next up will be the shortstop uniform number 4, Jaden Potts. So we just see pitcher catcher have a quick chat. So runner on 1, Jaden Potts steps into the batter's box in the top of the first. Floats that one, that is outside though, ball one. Saw South Australia with a fair bit of aggressive base running in Game 7, just streamed. It paid off majority of the time for them. See if they are willing to do that against this strong New South Wales defensive side. And rips that one. Good catch by shortstop though. Fairly regulation in the end for him, and that will record the first out here. Next into bat will be the catcher, Ruben Elkins. That's up over the head. Ball one. Rips that one. It's going to find center field's glove. Lovely catch there by Jake Gleason. It went like a rocket, but was able to track it very nicely and record the second out here. So have a look at that. Next in the batter's box for South Australia will be the designated hitter, Lachlan Turner. Very overcast day down here at Redlands today. Haven't had the rain affect us yet. There is some predicted rain. Wait and see if that comes to fruition or not, and whether it does actually impact these games this afternoon. But in the meantime, proving to be a lot more comfortable playing conditions for these men. Up and over, 2-0 the count becomes. And falls behind to a 3-0 count does Warren. Runner on 1, 2 out for South Australia. And can't find the zone in that, and that will be a 4-ball walk. Runners now on 1 and 2. As we see left fielder Zach Mullen step into the batter's box while we wait for catcher to have a quick chat to his pitcher. Infield just having a chat. Umpire's going to stroll out, hurry this along. So there's Stuart Tyler behind the plate. So runners on 1 and 2, 2 away. Zach Mullen into the batter's box now. Oh, I can't help but have a shot. That's low and outside. Strike 1. He committed to the swing. Couldn't really pull out of it by the end. Commits to that one. It's straight up the middle. That's a lovely hit. Runner's going to round and have a go. Oh, the giant throw has gone wild over at 3. Has allowed that runner to get from 1 to 2. So South Australia successfully opened their account thanks to that hit out to centre field. It's kind of like a centre right. Next into bat is James Goslett. Straight away, he's also onto that. Oh, it comes off the glove of the third baser. Runner's going to round 3 and get home. That's a second run in. Have another look at this one. Unfortunate there for New South Wales. That brings in Cody Eldridge. He's also immediately ground. This time the pitcher takes it. There's the out, but damage done already. As we head into the bottom of 1, South Australia have opened their account nicely, leading New South Wales 2-0. as South Australia warm up in the field. Let's go through that. Defensive lineup. Pitching for them will be Caleb. Caleb pitching to Ruben Elkins. First base is James Goslet. Second base is Cody Eldridge. Third base, Luke Kerpenstein. And shortstop is Jaden Potts. In the outfield, we have Zachary Mullen at left, Lachlan Marshall at centre field, and right field covered by Jake Pendleton. We also have Lachlan Turner, a DH for Jake Pendleton. So the last of the warm-ups being done now. We are about to get in the way, and just to clarify, apologies, the score is 3-0 South Australia, not 2. That's what happens when you forget to colour in one of your little circles. So leading off, Jake Gleeson for New South Wales. And outside high, called strike there. And a little chip on that one into the catcher's glove. That's a foul tip, strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes early on here for Gleeson. And that one just gets away for the first ball. South Australia coming off a good win first up this morning, as that one is grounded through the infield between short and third. And quite similar to their offensive, they have succumbed to a single to left field for their leadoff batter. Next into bat will be the right fielder, Noah Seddon, as we have a look at the replay. And a little bunt goes down. There's no one at 1. Oh, the ball's been thrown away. Runner goes to 3. Miscommunication there from South Australia. Runner's now on the corner. Have another look at this one. First base picked it up and turned. Second base was over on 2. Shortstop was covering 3. So just miscommunication about how to deal with that one, and we now have runners on the corners. As Boston Lowe, power hitter, comes in for New South Wales. Turns to bunt. It's called strike. Runner doesn't go from 1 either. Not sure if that was intentional or someone missed a signal. But it's strike 1 on Low. Runners still on first and third, none away. And he has rocketed that. It's going to go foul. Down the left field line. It goes all the way to the back fence. Oh, and 2 now the count on Low. Watches that one outside, ball 1. That one's in the dirt. Again, runners staying on the corners, 2 and 2 now. So good discipline here from Lowe in the batter's box for New South Wales. And gets rid of that strike. Just got onto it a little bit too early. Count remains unchanged, 2 and 2. And it is up and over for a full count now. Ball 3, strike 2. Looks like iScore's a little bit off for anyone following iScore at home. And that will be ball 4. So Lowe will take the walk, and these bases are now loaded with none away. Stepping into the batter's box now will be Tim Gleeson. So dangerous time here for South Australia. Loaded bases, none out. Anything that gets past the outfield should see at least one run score. In the dirt, ball one. That is rocketed high into left field. Is it going to go? It's over. It is an auto. That is a grand slam to Tim Gleeson. Loaded bases, home run over left field. Absolutely nothing left field could do about that one. And just like that, these bases are now cleared. Great shot there from Gleeson. And in the space of one hit, New South Wales take the lead, 4-3. Tasked with the duties of following that up is uniform 2, Brodie Jessup. In the dirt for ball one. Just have the lightest bit of rain starting to sprinkle down. It's just a light trickle. Not enough yet for the players to be too affected. 2-0 now the count. Lovely pitch there. That one fell off. Oh, good catch by the first base coach there for New South Wales. Came off the fence. And slow roller goes foul. Count goes to 2-2. This is Brodie Jessup standing in the batter's box currently for New South Wales. 2-2 confirms plate umpire. Bottom of the first, already 7 runs in this game. And that one's gone out left field. It's gone over the head, one bounce into the fence. That will be a stand-up double for Brodie Jessup. Another great hit from this New South Wales batting lineup. Next into bat is uniform 10, Finley Gutherson. He is playing left field. Runner on 2, still none out for South Australia though. So that one is skied, going to go foul over the side fence. Strike one. So no real errors here in the field for South Australia. This is just good hitting, finding those gaps. Not much these guys can do about it. And that one is skied. First base will take it nicely. And there's the first out for South Australia. Can they use that, get a bit of a roll going here, knock these last 2 outs off? Next in is the pitcher, Braith Warren. And that one is fouled off into the fence. Just starting to get a little bit heavier now, this rain. Still not at the point where the players would need to come off, but could start seeing it get a little slippery on the ball. That's a lovely pitch on the outside corner. So 0-2 the count now. Braith Warren falls behind in this count. Good pitching here by Caleb. Tries to go that low outside, but it's too low to be enticing. 1-2, the count. And it has a big chop at that, and that will be strike 3. And the second out now for South Australia, just what the doctor ordered for them. So with runners on. Swing and a miss there for the first strike. This is Riley Sutcliffe in the batter's box. Runner still on second base, but 2 away for South Australia now. Up and over, well stopped there behind the dish. 1-1 is the count. Scoops that one. That's coming straight towards us. It's going to go all the way over. It is another home run. This time a 2-run home run for Riley Sutcliffe. Straight over centre field. Once again, nothing the fielders could do there. Have another look at this one. Lovely hit there. And that will extend this 1-run lead to 3 now. As we see coach just coming out having a quick chat to pitcher. Let's try and break some momentum here. They do have 2 out. As the number 9 batter, Evan Wolf, comes in now. He is playing shortstop. It's a low one in the dirt, 4-1. So New South Wales flexing their offensive muscles early here in this game against South Australia. Well picked up in the dirt there for a 2-0 count. And that one is grounded, well stopped by third base. Good pick up in the end. The throw was a little low in the dirt, but the out is executed. So we will head into the top of 2 with New South Wales leading South Australia 6-3. Top of 2 now. New South Wales will be looking to defend this lead that they've earned. Starting off to bat for South Australia is, as we see that one go through for a ball, Luke Kerpenstein. 1-0 is the count. And a little slow roller picked up, but it's a dead ball. It's come off the batter's foot. It was in the box at the time, so that will be a strike, and 1-1 is now the count. floats that change up, but it looks like it might have been a little outside and a little high too, potentially. So ball 2, strike 1. In the dirt there as the players just fall away a little bit. 3-1, that becomes the count. And low and outside, and Luke will take the walk, and South Australia with a base runner straight up. Great start for them. As the number 9 batter wearing uniform number 31, Lachlan Marshall, steps into the batter's box. And a big swing and no ding on that one. That will be strike 1. And a slow roller gets past the pitcher, gets past second shortstop, sorry. Slight fumble there from shortstop, and that's all the invitation they need. And runners are safe on 1 and 2. We will go back to the top of the order for South Australia. The pitcher, Caleb Zakel. I know I've said his last name different every time. I apologise. Let us know some pronunciation. We'll try and get these right for the players. That is ripped high. Backing up it's no good. It's going to be over. There's an auto. Caleb with the automatic. That is a 3-run home run to him. Awesome job there by the pitcher. Getting a little bit back on his. Have another look at this shot. Absolute bomb from Caleb. And just like that, this game is all tied up. Unbelievable. As next into bat is shortstop number 4, Jaden Potts. So fly ball to shortstop for his first out and his first at bat. Low inside there for a ball. Slow roller, good pick up by shortstop, and there's the out. Great off balance throw there, and that will be the first out for this top of 2. Next into bat is number 10, Ruben Elkins. Flied out to centre field in his first at bat. And this one is going out towards left, tracking it across. Oh, great grab there by the left fielder. Diving into foul territory to take an excellent catch there and record the first out. Those runners not able to advance. No runners on, sorry. After that grand slam, home run. So that will bring in Lachlan Turner, the designated hitter for this match. Okay, South Australia snatch this lead back. That is up and away for ball 1. That is in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but no runners on. 2-0 now the count. And too high, says plate umpire. And 3-0 now the count. So Warren just falling behind slightly here. See if he can come back, keep this alive. He finds that low outside corner nicely. That bat was never coming off the shoulder of Turner. With the 3-0 count, he was more than willing to let that one go through. And that will be ball 4 with that pitch in the dirt. And South Australia have a base runner now. As we see Zach Mullen come into the batter's box. Good pace on one. See if they will try for that steal. Grounder up the middle, put out at 2 by the shortstop. Smart softball there. That shuts us down, but not before South Australia level it up. We're going into the bottom of 2 with a 6-all ball game.
First date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you.
Housekeeping done, warm-ups done. We are all set to get underway here, and New South Wales will be batting from 1 to 9 after going through that order top to bottom in the first innings. So Jake Gleeson is in the batter's box to start us off. He hit a single out to left field at his first at bat. And straight away rockets that, hits the umpire in foul territory. Drops his clicker, walks back. I tell you what, that was going at a rate of knots. Coach just making sure he's okay. Let's have a quick look at that. It will be a foul ball. As we see there, just chased him as he tried to get out of the way. Because he got hit in foul territory, it is foul ball. Strike 1. Low and in the dirt. 1-1. Shout out to any of the umpires out there listening. If the umpires hit in play, it's just play on. They're considered part of the field, I believe. Let us know if that's right or what the rule is there. That is up and over for a ball. So ball 2, strike 1. So if there was an umpire, say a second base umpire, and they got hit by the ball, my understanding is it's just play on. Someone has fouled off. 2-2 now the count. A little chip, but picked up by second base on the hop. They get the out at 1. And there's the first out for South Australia. That brings in the left-hander, Noah Sutton. He hit a slow roller back to the pitcher. There was that miscommunication with the bunt. I think he got hit there. Let's have another look and see what happened. Yeah, hit by the pitch. He will get first base. So run it now on 1 as Boston Lowe, power hitter for New South Wales, steps into the batter's box in batting position number 3. Great pitch, but just a little low. Ball one. And that one is rocketed. That's gone about 10 miles. If it's fair, it's a home run. It certainly is. That was still on the way up as it went over the home run fence out here. Absolute monster of a home run. And just like that, 2-run home run. And New South Wales have snatched the lead back. Absolute rocket of a hit. Next into bat, Tim Gleeson. So it doesn't get any easier for this South Australia team. No runners on, 1 out. In the dirt, ball one. And again, inside and in the dirt for a 2-0 count.
Come on now.
That is up and in for a called strike. Not sure Gleeson quite agreed with it, but pretty good call. And finds that one. It's skied shallow. It's going to land foul over first base fence. As we see the spectators in grandstand up there scatter. 2-2 now the count. Watches that one carefully go below the zone. That will load this count up. Full cup here, ball 3, strike 2. Who's going to blink first? Caleb winds up and can't find the bottom of the zone there. That will be a walk. Didn't want to put too much of the ball in the zone. As a result, it is a walk for Tim Gleeson after his home run in the first innings. That will bring in the catcher, Brody Jessup. Oh, we have a change here. Might be a change in pitcher potentially. Looks like it. So it looks like number 8, Jackson Jones, will be coming in for Caleb.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the
Jackson finalises his warm-up pitches, has a quick chat to his catcher and first baser as they work out what they're going to do here. In the batter's box is in uniform number 2, third baser Brody Jessup.
Jackson can swing. Hopefully. Not very good. He can.
1 out here for South Australia. Runner on first base for New South Wales. And swings and a miss. That's a strike 1. Little fumble behind the plate there, but gets around and picks up quick enough before that runner can go from 1 to 2. Pulls out, goes for the... I think he's there, yeah. I thought he was there. Live, I thought he might have been there. Have another look at this for the viewers at home. I think it was a ball, 1-1 would be the count. No, it was a strike, so it's an 0-2 count. So we have a look, see what you think. I think he got under it, yeah, and he lost control anyway. It's up and over, he's going to 3, it's hit the camera. That's all right. So runner gets across to 3rd now. Brody Jessup still in the batter's box. And a lovely pitch there. Umpires are in the firing line today. That one's come off the fence and come down towards Darrington at a rate of knots. Managed to dodge it. Count remains unchanged. Ball 1, strike 2. In the dirt, gets away. Runners coming home. He will get there comfortably. New South Wales extend that lead. Count goes to 2-2 here. Confirmed by plate umpire there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slow roller. Shortstop comes across, fires it, gets the out. No, obstruction's the call. Obstruction is the call. Was it obstruction or a legal pitch? Might be a legal pitch. A legal pitch is the call. So it changes, it becomes a ball. If there were base runners, they would advance, but they didn't. So a life there for Brody Jessup. That was called an illegal pitch over on first base by Steve Darrington. So the count is loaded now. Ball 3, strike 2. And he'll get the walk. Oh, unfortunate there for South Australia. They thought they'd shut the innings down, but instead there's another base runner. Next into bat, Finley Gutherson, runner on first. Swing and a miss there. Go for 2. Oh, he's out by Miles. Out by Miles there. I think that might have been called, I think he might have been called for leaving early. We'll confirm what the count is. If he was called leaving early, he was. So it's a dead ball before the pitch comes through. So there's a 0-0 count. Leaving early is Brody Jessup, so he is out. That's a strike. So Brody Jessup caught leaving early. That's the second out for South Australia. That one's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 the count. Everything happening here, really testing my lack of knowledge on these more intricate rules. But yeah, Jessup left early, called by Steve Darrington, a swing and a miss there for the second strike. So the ball's considered dead before the pitch is complete, so that's why the pitch doesn't count as a strike or ball, and the base runner is out. So ball 1, strike 2 here on Finley Gutherson. 2 away. Swing and a miss there. That is strike 3. And this time South Australia shut it down, heading into the top of 3. They are trailing 6-9.
fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I take the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Have had a few defensive changes here for New South Wales. We'll wait until they come through on the ice score. But there's definitely a change in pitcher. Coming into pitch is number 43, Seth Charter Smith. Also got a new centre fielder coming into centre field, number 86, Jack Cumnick. Leading off the batting for South Australia will be number 63, James Goslet. Swing and a miss there, strike one. And that one's in the dirt for a ball, 1-1 the count. Another ball there, 2-1 now the count. Swing and a miss there for a 2-2 count. So just confirming those changes, number 43, Seth Charter Smith has come in for Braith Warren, and number 86, Jack Cumnick has come in for Jack Gleeson. Low inside for a ball. That will load this count up. So just straight swaps there by the looks of it. Watches that one go through, called strike. I think he knew it. He was walking off before it was even called. First out there for New South Wales. That will bring in second base, our Cody Eldridge. And it's up and away, ball one. And it cuts across, a little tickle off the top of the bat. That will be a foul tip. Struck one. 1-1 now the count. So those few light sprinkles of rain have just seemed to go away now, but it's still a pretty ominous looking sky. Hopefully it will swing around us, as that's another ball. Ball two, strike one. Called strike there on the low inside corner. So Zach Elg, I had it right at the start of the game. Thank you for the comment. Two and two, the count now. Swing and a miss. That will be strike three. Second batter out here. As we have another look at that one. Lovely pitch there from Seth Charter-Smith. That will bring in third baser Luke Kerpenstein. Up and away, watches that one go through. Ball one. And has a chop at that one, but drop ball gets below the bat. 1-1 now the count. New South Wales with 2 out, looking to consolidate those extra runs they scored. They don't seem to have any problems scoring runs, New South Wales. Just trying to tighten up defensively a little bit if they can. That is inside ball 2, strike 1. More than capable of scoring multiple runs per innings. That's a lovely pitch. Can't let that one go by. 2-2 now the count. Very busy pitcher here, Seth Charter-Smith. Always looks like he's got somewhere to be. And a swing and a miss. That is strike 3, and Charter-Smith gets the job done for his team heading into the bottom of 3. South Australia trailing New South Wales 9-6.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster.
Leading off for New South Wales, the replacement pitcher, Seth Charter-Smith. Straight away, sends that one out towards right field. And well caught out there for the first out. Still looking very busy, always something to do. But South Australia, great start here with the first out. Next into bat will be the catcher, Riley Sutcliffe. And gets that one in the leg. That would hurt. Doesn't show it though. He'll trot up to first base. And we have a base runner for New South Wales. Probably not the way he would have liked to get to one, but he'll take it nonetheless. That brings in Evan Wolf. One's in the dirt. Ball 1. See if New South Wales look to be aggressive and try and get a stolen base here. And that one is grounded foul up third baseline for a 1-1 count. New South Wales shutting out the top of this innings to hold that 9-6 lead for the first time in this game, staying ahead. Is that one just going to land foul? No, illegal pitch called. So runner gets second base on the illegal pitch. That is not a strike, it is a ball. This time the illegal pitch was called by the plate umpire, so I'd say it was not pausing for 2 seconds. And I say that purely because it's pretty hard for the plate umpire to see if there's any issues with his feet or anything like that. You'll find that those sort of illegal pitches will be called by your base umpires. Ball 2, strike 1. That's a great drop ball, but just drops a little bit too early and too far. 3-1 now the count.
Go, Jonesy! Go, Jonesy!
Lovely adjustment there. No, not quite, says plate umpire. That will be a walk. Runners now on 1 and 2. 1 away. We will go back to the top of the order with the replacement number 86, Jack Kumnick, stepping into the batter's box. Taking over for Jake Gleason. That inside low called first strike. So this will be Jack's first at bat. Brought into the game on a defensive change. It's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 the count.
Go, Joe!
Can't find that low outside. Ball 2, strike 1.
Go, Jackie!
Cuts across the inside, gets away from the catcher. Runners will advance to 2 and 3 respectively as a result. Count goes to 3-1 on number 86 in the batter's box.
Go, Jackie!
Confirmed by the plate umpire there, 3-1. Always nice when I get the count right. Doesn't happen often, but need to celebrate when it does. Oh, that's a great comeback pitch there. I thought he might have had a go at it. Chances are it was coming into his zone, but happy to make Jones pitch it out. The wind just starting to pick up down here at Redlands. That is inside. He'll take the walk. These bases will become loaded and 1 away. As Noah Seddon steps in to the batter's box now. Right fielder for New South Wales. Got on from a courtesy of some miscommunication in the field. That one gets away, but batter not willing, runner's not willing to go. Stay put, that is ball 1. See the catcher just having a quick chat to his pitcher there, try and get into this with loaded bases. Jones winds up and fouls that one off. That was a nice pitch by Jones. Seddon does well to get a little bit of bat on it, fouls it off. In the dirt, able to hold his hands back. See, catcher calls time again. Umpire will give him a few seconds while he cleans home plate, and then he will come out and get this game going. Bottom of the third here, 2 balls, 1 strike. South Australia trying to ensure this lead doesn't extend past the 3 it already has. Loaded bases and 1 out. Great opportunity for New South Wales, though, to extend that lead. And little punch as it's going to go foul. Hits the post, cuts back in. And 2-2 the count becomes because of that. Oh, lovely pitch there from Jackson Jones. There's a called 3rd strike. Lovely. Exactly what the doctor ordered for South Australia. And there's the 2nd out now. Next into bat. Very dangerous hit up, Boston Low. Put one over the fence in his last at bat. And when I say put over the fence, it probably went over the home run fence of another diamond. Absolutely massive. And with loaded bases, not exactly easy to intentionally walk. But they're going to do it anyway. They're intentionally walking Boston Low with loaded bases. So this score will go up to 10-6. Don't remember the last time I've seen that. An intentional walk on loaded bases. That will bring in Tim Gleeson, number 71. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. Jackson Jones winds up, goes for the bottom of the zone. Too low though. 1-1 at the count. One and one, batter Tim Gleeson in the box. And misses high there for a second. So Gleeson also no stranger to a bomb. He hit a home run in his first at bat. So they're banking on them. More likely to get him out than Boston Low is what South Australia have gambled with. Loaded bases, still a dangerous batter. Big swing at that one. 2-2 now the count.
And again, Jacko, and again. Oh, let's go, Jacko.
Tim Gleeson has hit an auto and been walked so far in this game with a 2-2 count. Let's see what Jackson Jones can do. Oh, he gets him. That's a great out. South Australia get out of it, only allowing 1 run across the plate, courtesy of an intentional walk on loaded bases. So we head into the top of the 4th, South Australia trailing New South Wales 10-6. Leading off for Softball South Australia here in the top of the fourth will be at number 31, Lachlan Marshall. Got on base last at bat courtesy of an error to shortstop. See if he can find the gap here. Looks for the bunt. Did he push at it? Yes, he did, says the plate umpire. That will be strike one. As we just, once again, the lightest trickle of rain starting to come down. As long as it doesn't get any heavier, it won't be enough to send these players off the field. And tries to pull out of it, makes contact, fouls it off. 0-2 becomes the count against Lachlan Marshall. Oh, lovely pitch there, called third strike. Great low outside there from Seth Charter-Smith for the first out. That will go back to the top of the order. Holds that back. So, number 8 in the batter's box now, Jackson Jones, the pitcher. Great pitch there across the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1 now the count. Jackson Jones replacing Caleb Zach Elg. Oh, I can't help and chases that rise ball. That's a second strike. Ball 1, strike 2. Charter-Smith staying busy. And a great pitch there for the second out. Swing and a miss there from Jackson Jones. 2 away now for South Australia in the top of the fourth. Coming into bat is Jaden Potts playing shortstop. I might have fouled off for the first strike. Charter-Smith always got somewhere to be. Doesn't stroll anywhere, power walks, constantly moving around. In the dirt for a ball. 1-1 now. Throws everything at that one, fouls it off, going into diamond 2, heads up over there. That is just a long strike though. Ball 1, strike 2 becomes the count. New South Wales looking to consolidate this 4-run lead. South Australia though do have a lot of firepower in the shed. Lets that change up go and it falls inside. Potts would be very happy that was out of the zone. With 2 strikes on him, he didn't want to have to swing at a change. Two and 2. Up and away. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. Charter-Smith looking to shut this innings down if he can. 1 good pitch will do it. But Jaden Potts has proven to be elusive in this batter's box. And not to be for Charter-Smith this time. Potts takes the walk. And that's what South Australia needed, was a base runner, and they've got it. Next in is Ruben Elkins. Has had 2 good hits, but both fly outs, one to left and one to centre. See if he can find some grass here. A good pace on the bases with Jaden Potts, so curious to see if they try and steal a base or two. Straight away, goes high, and left field calls it. Sets up under it, takes a good catch. And New South Wales able to keep a clean score sheet in the 4th innings. We head into the bottom of 4. New South Wales leading 10-6. Starting off for New South Wales here in the 4th innings, Brody Jessup in shirt number 2. Just waiting for the catcher. Below the zone, ball 1. New South Wales will be looking to extend this lead if they can. Currently up by 4 in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, lovely. Low outside by Jones. 1-1 becomes the count. Chips at that one, goes towards right field, not going to get it. Bounces just in front, and that's a single to right field for Brody Jessup. So a nice start there for New South Wales. Next up is the left fielder, number 10, Finley Gutherson. Looks for the bunt, pulls out because it was too low. That is ball 1. Did he go at that one? Yeah, he actually got a little tickle on it and fouled it off. So 1-1 now the count. I'm probably just having a quick chat to pitcher here. Not sure if he's trying to give him a little heads up saying you're very close to another illegal pitch or not. Right, quick chat there. Nod of the head by Jackson Jones, and we are back underway. In the dirt for a ball. Gets away from the catcher. Runner didn't go though. Wasn't watching. That's not great base running there from New South Wales. Two balls, 1 strike, confirms the plate umpire. Runner on 1, none out. Lovely pitch on the low outside corner for the 2nd strike. 2-2 now the count is. Legal pitch. Runner gets second base. Oh, it hurts him again. A legal pitch. There goes the force. Runner now on 2. I think Jackson Jones isn't sure why he got called for an illegal pitch. I can't say I was really watching. I didn't realise he was on the plate yet. Clearly he was though. Yeah, so you see the catcher explaining it there. He was on the plate. He had his hands apart, and then he put them together, and then he pulled them apart again. Can't do it. So another illegal pitch. We're well into the double digits of illegal pitches just on diamond 1. Not sure what's going on diamond 2. But ball 3, strike 2, runner on second base now with none out. And grounds that one foul up third baseline. Count remains unchanged, ball 3, strike 2. And can't control that one. That'll be a walk. Runners now on 1 and 2 as the pitcher Seth Charter Smith steps in. Looks like we're going to have a pardon me, change defensively here as well. Jackson Jones comes out of the game. Let's have a look and see who's coming in. Will be number 35, Nicholas Dorr. Another straight change, I assume. So here in the bottom of the 4th, we've had another battery change. Warm-up's all done. Dorr is ready to get underway. Charter Smith steps into the batter's box. Pitcher for New South Wales. And rockets that one. That's going to land fair. It certainly is. Having a go. That's a stand-up double. Runner gets into 3 and 1 runner scores. Great result there for New South Wales. Let's have a look at this shot again. Just a good solid line drive over third base's head. Nothing he could do about it. And scoops that one. It's going to go high. Centerfield's under it. Takes a good catch. Runner does advance from 3 to home and 2 to 3 in the process though. So another run on the board there. Sack fly out to Centerfield. saying 2 out. I'm pretty sure it's only one. It's only one. Let's confirm. Outfielders out here are saying definitely 2, but we've only got 1 out on the score here. It's in the dirt for ball. Into bat here is Evan Wolf. How's that one off? Looks like we've had a pinch hit actually. Pinch hit come in here. Number 24's come into bat. Joel Byrne. It's in the dirt for a ball. Still trying to, players are still trying to say 1 or 2. It's only 1. I think the message has gotten through. It's only 1 out. It's inside for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. A little bit of frustration coming through here. That one is fouled off. South Australia working hard. Full count now, ball 3, strike 2 here on Byrne. Not sure if there's a pinch hit or a change just yet. Grounds that one, finds a gap between short and third. That was score 1. So a single out to left and another RBI. So Seth Charles Smith gets home on that single out to left field. Sorry, it was a... As we've got another change here. No, 86 coming into bat. So Jack Cumnick in the batter's box. Runner on 1 out. And a called first strike. Oh, swings at that drop ball. Great pitch there. Good deception from Nicholas Dorr. As this light sprinkling rain just keeps coming. It's very light, but it's definitely there. Lovely pitch there. Straight to shortstop. Picks it up. Fires it across. That will be the second out. Didn't try and roll the double there. Just went for the sure thing at 1. So runner advances to 2. 2 away now. Not quite sure why I didn't try for the double. Maybe the runner wasn't there. We'll have a look in the replay. The second base was there. Just couldn't get it. Wonder if he thought it was 2 out. There seems to be a lot of confusion about how many outs there were. Definitely 2 out now. Across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. This is Noah Sheldon in the batter's box. Noah Seddon, sorry. And that is well off the plate for a ball. 1-1 the count. And and just misses his release point there. Bounces that one in for ball 2, strike 1. Wonder if this slight little sprinkle is just putting the slightest bit of grease on the ball. Ball 2, strike 1. Lovely pitch there. Second strike. 2-2 now the count. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. South Australia will be really wanting to shut this down right now if they can. That is gone up. Shallow right field coming under it. And a good catch by the right fielder. So they shut it down, but not before enough runs have been scored. New South Wales leading 13-6, heading into the top of 5.
Alright, just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
So the equation comes pretty straightforward here. South Australia need to score a run or the game is up. New South Wales, if they can go 3 outs without letting anyone cross the plate, they will have the win with the go-ahead rule. So the go-ahead rule is after 5 innings, if one team leads by 7, that will be game. Starting off for South Australia will be the designated hitter, Lachlan Turner. Great start there. Low outside from Charter Smith for a called strike. Gets him chasing a rise ball there. 0-2 now the count. Oh, that's a great pitch across the bottom of the zone. He knew it too. He was already walking. And that is the first out for New South Wales. They are 2 outs away from taking this game. As we have a look at the replay, next up to bat will be Zach Mullen. So had a single out to centre field and a grounded fielder's choice to shortstop his first 2 at bats. So he's 1 from 2. It's up and over for a ball. Swing and a miss on that low outside. 1-1 now the count. Seth Charter Smith doing a great job here as the relieving pitcher. And a little grounder. Oh, it's come off the glove. Seth Charter Smith stuck the glove out and tipped it off, and that was all the invitation South Australia needed, and they've got a base runner, exactly what the doctor ordered there. As we have a look at the replay while James Goslet steps into the batter's box, playing first base. So base runner on 1, 1 out. And a good inside pitch for a call first strike. Can New South Wales roll a double, or can we get a nice hit to find some grass here from Goslet and potentially get that runner either around to 3 or in score? It is wide, 1-1 now the count. In the dirt there, ball 2, strike 1. Lovely rise ball there. Gosler has a go. Second base under it. Gets the catch. And that is the second out here now. Runner still stuck on first base, 2 away. Cody Eldridge will come in now. No, we've got to change. Pinch hitter number 99, Tom Holt, will be coming in for Cody Eldridge. So, tough gig this, coming in as a pinch hitter. 2 away, your team needing at least 1 run to keep the game alive. Holt is definitely a great batter, as we saw yesterday. What can he do here? And skies that one towards right field. It's going to land a foul. Strike 1. So Holt showing his intentions here. He wants to hit. Watches that one for a ball. 1-1 now the count. Skies that one. It's going to land safely behind the back net. Watch out, spectators back there. Ball 1, strike 2. Still got the lightest bit of sprinkling of the odd raindrop, but the sun seems to be trying to get its way through as well. So gets him on the change up. Lovely pitch there from Seth Charter Smith, and that is game. So New South Wales, with the go-ahead rule, take this game out 13-6. Great batting display from New South Wales, especially just kick-started it in that first innings. Went 1 through 9 in that first innings and just pushed on from there. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back at 2 o'clock with the next game. It will be Queensland taking on ACT. We look forward to seeing you then.
They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light. Alright, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living